So, previously in the world of Elekind, the heroes followed their only lead to the Hearthheart mine, to the Cathedral of Diala, and found Reegarr Hearthheart in the grips of madness in the church's sanitarium. They were granted access to the dwarf's mine by an artifact in possession of Bishop Nightcrest and entered a memory, only to find themselves face to face with Blackblades. After a deadly battle, while the heroes were licking their wounds, they found themselves ambushed by an unseen sniper and mage hunters. Surviving the attack, they were pulled out of the memory by Bishop Nightcrest to rest and recuperate. So you all find yourselves in nicely appointed rooms within the Cathedral of Diala, off to one of the side where the rectory is. And it seems like they have a rather large guest area. Each of you has been appointed your own room, and you have been able to sleep off the effects of your trip like a bad hangover. What do you do?
Biri is ready and raring to go again. Since she doesn't sleep, she probably spent the night. I mean, how much does she? I'm assuming she has to long rest somehow.
Yeah, you just don't do anything strenuous.
Okay. She non-strenuously prays and paints her nails.
Yep, Quint laces on his clothes, puts his great axe on his back, prepares to meet with the party, and gets his nails did.
Hauser spends a good deal of the evening and morning anointing his blade and hammer with sacred oils, trying to purge the curses from them.
Kazer enjoys a nice relaxing bath and good sleep and is ready to go in the morning.
Well, look at all of you, so ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
So after some time, you are gathered by some of the clergy and taken to a sort of mess hall where you are all given breakfast. And then you are taken from there back to the sanitarium, I'm assuming at your request. And this time, Anton elects to stay out and pull you guys out if things get too harrowing in the middle of conflict. And after a few moments, Bishop Nightcrest returns, and much like before, you are given the rings, and once more down the rabbit hole you go into this dwarf's afflicted mind. And you come out on, you all appear on the same path that you began, and the dwarf is nowhere to be seen, but in the distance ahead you see the roof of a manor house above the tree line and a mountain range beyond that.
So I believe our plan was to check the manor house last time before we were woken up.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then we should probably...
That's where he was headed.
Then we should probably get to that.
Think we should knock or just let ourselves in?
Given the fact that I believe the arrow sniping was coming from the manor last time, we should probably just let ourselves in.
All right.
I don't have a tremendous amount of confidence in my ability to sneak up on them, but
How far away is the manor?
A few 100 yards.
You could run.
I think I'll be taking the cautious approach.
Warlock, I don't suppose you have any magics that could quiet me a little.
No. No, I do not.
I guess we can just try our best and whatever happens, happens, yeah?
Maybe best if I take a different cautious approach than the rest of you then. All things considered. Perhaps I'll make a distraction.
All right, then.
Quint, with a little bit of worry in his eye, goes over to Biri and offers one of those forearm shakes. And just,
Take his forearm and pull him into a hug. Give him a hug and then let him go and grin.
God be with you.
Of course. I'll give you a little time to get around. Get into the shadows. And I'll see how sneaky I am. Follow up. Maybe you can get to the rooftop before he spots me.
Right. All right. We know what we're doing. No time like the present, yeah?
Yeah.
I think it's about this point that we will start rolling stealth, yes?
Go ahead.
Maybe I should have gone with Biri.
I know, right? I feel that pain, sir. I feel that pain.
Should have gone with Biri.
It's good. Okay, well, let's see how Barry's stealth is. Let's do this. Hang on.
You watch this like Nat 20 shit. What?
I have disadvantage.
Oh, I think I found a way to actually roll multiple dice at the same time. Like that.
Oh my god. Yeah, so if Biri hears her friend's not sneaking very well, it's gonna be like, fuck it. Not wait.
When she comes over, Quint will just be like, good, I am terrible at this.
So hopefully Kazer is sneaking his way so that he's the squishiest anyway. The three of us are like, let's fucking do it. I'm gonna go knock on the front door. But even if we aren't stealthy, we can still keep undercover, so.
Okay, so you guys begin making your way up to the manor house. But as you get closer, one thing that you notice is that the forest seems more decayed than before. The leaves are all falling off as though it is in the middle of winter, and the manor house looks shabbier. The shingles are falling out. The paint is peeling everywhere, and the windows are cracked, which was not the case before, which is very strange.
Interesting.
That is not a good sign.
Not necessarily. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad sign. Things are different. Biri will point towards the side and say, "We need to knock on the front door. We're gonna knock. We might as well knock on a side door."
Not in the habit of knocking in a dreamscape. A hostile one.
I
didn't
really
mean
don't think we should knock.
actual knocking. I meant we're shit at sneaking.
As evidenced by the fact that you're having a conversation.
Yeah.
I'm assuming we're headed for a side door unless someone seems to balk at that idea.
I mean, I don't know about them, but I don't have to actually speak to speak.
So everything is overgrown here. The window garden boxes are overgrown with dead weeds. The verge is overgrown, and vines seem to have completely overtaken the left side of the building. As you guys make your way around, you'll notice that one of the doors is lying off of its hinges on the side.
That's the quietest way in.
Biri nods. Go and hold the door. Literally.
I'll take point.
Quint curtsies as he enters behind the Night Scar.
So as you guys enter, you come into a kitchen. Just like the outside, the inside is equally disheveled. There's cobwebs sort of lingering everywhere between surfaces, and there is a strong scent of rotten food everywhere. You find everything that you would expect to find in a kitchen: bags of what you would assume to be food, but by the smell of it, you probably wouldn't want to open to check. Cutlery, kitchenware, things of that sort. You also notice on the counter is a skeletal hand. With nothing attached to it. Mm-hmm.
With a what attached to it?
Nothing attached to it, just a hand.
Mm-hmm. Biri's going to pull out a javelin. Move a little bit closer and try and spear the hand on the end of the javelin.
I mean, it's a skeletal hand. There's
tuck it between the finger bones.
it's not going to grip it, but you fiddle around with the hand and it finds itself on the tip of your javelin.
Is there any rings on it, or?
There is, as a matter of fact.
Barry's gonna lean close, inspect it,
and the hand grabs your face. Just kidding. No. Can you read Dwarvish?
No.
there is an inscription in a language that you do not understand.
She
How does that ring look?
will very carefully ease the ring off and say, I don't know the language. Does the hand look about dwarf-sized?
Yes.
I guess dwarf-sized hands are... Anyway.
I'll hold out my hand for this ring.
Biri delivers it.
I will read the inscription.
It says, to the iron of gods that sustains us.
Sorry, say that one more time.
To the iron of gods that sustains us.
I'll relay this information.
What language is it?
Dwarvish, I believe.
Oh, that seems a bad sign. Let's search the place quietly, quickly.
So as you turn to the door leading out into a small hallway that opens into what you assume, judging by what you can sort of see from where you're at, an open dining room.
Okay.
This manor house doesn't strike us as familiar, does it?
No.
Okay. I think we're headed into the dining room. Quietly. Quickly. But keeping our eyes peeled.
So as you enter into the dining room, you immediately hear voices coming from the double doors across the room. In the dining room itself, the table is set. It seems like the food is long since rotted away, but there are skeletal corpses inhabiting a few of the chairs, and it looks as though from the positioning that maybe they were killed while they were sitting down.
Corpses, you said, inhabiting the chairs?
Skeletal corpses.
Are they talking?
No. The voices are coming from outside the doors.
Oh shit, okay.
There's a pair of grand double doors leading into the dining room, and the voices are
Who's
coming
got
from the other side.
best investigation score? Give you hints, not Biri. Just gonna take up a position by the door and get ready to conk anybody who comes in, but assume someone with a better investigation score will go check that shit out.
If it's any indication, Quint will be on the other side of that door.
Excellent.
Hauser would really like to join you right in the center of that door, but seeing as this is part of his job duties, he's not the best at it, but he's going to give it a whirl.
You got this, buddy. Look at that whirl.
I will also give this a whirl.
Appears my whirl is bigger.
So what are we doing?
Investigating?
Whirling.
What are we investigating specifically?
I don't know. These voices.
I'm assuming the bodies and everything.
Okay. So Hauser, as you begin kind of poking around, you look at the one of the skeletons that's sort of leaned back in the chair, and you notice that there is blood stains on the fabric of the arms and kind of like down between the bones of the legs. And on there's a nice, very visible notch on the spine right below the chin of the skeleton.
Interesting. Okay. So basically, it appears that they were bled out, but that was probably the killing blow.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many in the chairs?
5 total.
Okay.
And then a couple on the side of the room closest to the kitchen, like on the floor.
Mm.
All the same cause of death and then exsanguination?
No, specifically the ones in the chairs have that particular MO. The ones on the floor, you can't really tell.
Okay.
It's not really a matter of investigation more than medicine. That one was easy. With no medical training,
Does
I
it
should
seem
say.
weird that it's just bones? Like, does the rotting food seem to have... Because if the corpses have been here so long that the flesh has rotted away, presumably the rotted food would be...
You would think so, yes.
Okay, so it does seem weird.
Yes.
Okay. That's scary. And what are the voices outside saying, if we can hear them?
They're very muffled. Can't tell.
Well, after investigating, Hauser will take up center stage in front of that door.
Biri's going to lock eyes with Kazer and, like, point 2 fingers at her eyes and 2 fingers at his eyes, because he can, as a cantrip, talk in her head, right? And she can talk back?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, she's like, talk to me, bro.
Hey, how's it going? What's up?
Good. Ask everyone if we want to check the house or deal with whoever's outside first.
I apparently act as a hub of ingoing and outgoing information.
Good man.
I don't think I can actually just like connect everybody, but I can talk to everybody myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I will totally play telephone.
I didn't think
Let's do this.
I didn't think we could talk back with that little perk.
Can we, Andrew?
Ask the warlock. I don't have the book.
What's your spell called, Warlock?
It's not a spell. It's a class ability.
Yeah.
Awakened Mind. Starting at first level, my alien knowledge gives me the ability to touch the minds of other creatures. I can communicate telepathically. Any creature I can see within 30 feet. Don't need to share a language for it to understand my telepathic utterances, but I must be able to understand at least one language.
Doesn't really say then. Okay.
Go for it.
Okay. Well, we have a little silent conversation.
What's the highest passive perception?
I'm at a 12.
13.
10. Quint's like, don't bother.
Sorry, I was muted. Also 13.
Oh.
By the way, Quint, you're awfully roboty.
I will refresh and be right back.
So, as you guys are trying to get the mind link all in different places at different points, those who have a 13 are able to hear movement coming from behind you in the kitchen.
Dun dun dun.
Immediately get a point.
Yeah, Hauser whirls around. Because he's all about whirling today, apparently.
Yes.
Aha! I saw my pack weapon.
Okay. So
Biri gets ready to javelin somebody.
everyone turns around and faces the hallway with resolute anticipation, and a pair of individuals in Blackblade garb enter into the hallway and spot everybody. The difference is, though, that all of these, both of these Blackblades appear to have rotting flesh.
Ooh, I like that.
They look undead. But no less swift as a normal person would be as they draw their weapons. Roll initiative. Give out a good, strong yell.
I am engaging. Where is that initiative?
Ooh, this roll room's got some demons.
Yes,
It's
it
got
does.
some demons.
But now I can combat those demons with some D8s.
Speaking of 8s,
Aha!
Aha.
Aha!
what is this?
There we go.
Hell sorcery.
Why don't I have Quint on my list? What happened? Boo. Did I accidentally... Okay, Quint got an 8. Kazer got a 14. Biri, for some reason, has 196. And what are the bad guys at?
10.
Thank you.
Seems kind of fishy to me.
In the earlier game, I accidentally rolled like a -5. And there was some consternation for a while.
In the game earlier today, I rolled a -2 on my stealth check. Well, in fairness, I was at a -20 from having shot a bow at something that turn.
Interesting.
Sniping.
You're first, buddy.
I'm gonna open with the same thing I open with every combat mirror image.
Okay.
And seeing as how that is an action, that'll be my turn.
Hauser?
If they're within the 30 move range, I will do that and attack.
Okay. You charge out into the hallway.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Get him.
Give it to me. What do I see?
What do I see? It's good. We got this.
Get him.
Okay.
Roll your attack roll.
All right. I was about to say, like, oh, you turn the corner and there's 8 more with all crossbows drawn at you.
I'm not a dick.
Well, I mean, you are, but
It's not a dick. There's only 7 more. No.
Lies and slander.
okay. Well, that's not worth it.
An 11 hits.
11 hits?
Oh, shit. Get
Yes.
it.
What's the catch? What's the catch?
You'll find out in 2 more turns.
Okay. 1d plus 3.
That one misses. Oh, wait. No, that's damage. Okay. Yes. That hits.
You hit, but when you go to hit, you don't hit.
All right. Second attack. Another 11.
That also
You buddy.
hits.
8 more damage. So
Ooh.
13 total.
Describe how you kill it.
Finally seeing something other than humans, which he has sworn to protect. He lays into this thing with a special fervor, cutting down with the sword and then whirling around. I did it again. With the hammer, cracking it in the head, sending it to the floor.
Why did
Okay.
you giggle?
Because
I
I said
whirling
whirl
again.
Oh.
I said the word now!
Ah!
Ah!
How's the night swan? You're now a beautiful ballerina.
Okay. So The other zombie is going to give you the slam.
Slam bam, thank you, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I suppose a 9 doesn't hit you.
It does not.
Hauser? Okay. And then the doors swing open into the dining room, and more of them are on the other side. They look momentarily startled that there are so many of you, but 4 more of the zombies move into the room, and one other who looks a bit more spellcastery is also there. That one, having not taken an action yet, is going to see Kazer and all of his mirror image glory and is going to cast Dispel Magic. And
How's the
eliminate
spell magic? How's the spell magic work?
If the spell is 3rd level or lower, it's going to immediately end the spell on you. And if it is higher, I have to make a spellcaster check.
Unfortunately, I believe I only have 2nd level spell slots at the moment.
All right. So your mirror image fizzles out of existence as the undead-looking mage or cleric, acolyte, raises a holy symbol to a deity that should be familiar to you as Karna, and eliminates your magic debuff. The zombies are going to move at one at Biri. That's a critical hit.
Yes, bring it.
Okay. For 15 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
It just like runs up and punches you catches you right in the jaw. You're pretty sure you feel a tooth go flying. Good thing you grow those
take
back.
12 because it's bludgeoning.
Mm-hmm. The next one is going to move up to Kazer. Assume an 18 hits you.
By like 4.
For 9 bludgeoning damage. Another one is going to move up to Quint.
Fucking get it.
That's a natural 20. That's weak. It's only 13 bludgeoning damage.
Not halved.
And then the last one is going to go after Biri. A 19.
That hits.
For 6 points bludgeoning damage.
Oh, I'm going to take 3.
Okay. Quint.
Get him, Quint.
Oh, I'm going to get him.
Get him.
The one on me. He's going to get fucked. Let me rage and attack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God damn it. What are the odds? 21 hit?
It does.
Alrighty. Savage attacker. Roll 1. Or shit. That's a +2 because of the rage bonus. I forgot, sorry. So it's a 13 total. And then another. Yeah, no, that's just a 10. I'll take the 13.
Alright, describe how you kill it.
Yeah, buddy. He comes up, hits him right in the gut. Quint looks down at his gut. Nah, son. Takes out his axe. down the neck. He gets caught somewhere in his solar plexus, and he digs it out like a champ.
Okay.
Oh my god,
The
I forgot I have a
zombie
heavy crossbow on me.
is violently disposed of. Biri.
If I used a ranged attack against the sorcerer, would it be at disadvantage because there's
Yes.
Yes.
Doesn't matter who your target is. If you're using a ranged attack, if you have enemies in melee range, then you have disadvantage.
Unless you have the crossbow expert master, whatever.
Yeah, but that's
I don't-
the exception, not the rule.
Okay. Oh, Barry wants to kill him real bad. Okay. She'll just go ahead and take care of one of these. Try and take care of one of these zombies here.
Okay.
On her, she's going to long sword it.
Mhm.
19.
It hits.
Yes. For 4 whole damage. Actually, I'm
Gross.
going to. Can I expend a divine smite?
Can you?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to divine smite it as well. Because I would like it dead. And add some d8s. For another 13.
Describe how you kill it.
Yeah, Barry spots the spellcaster, and with her eyes on that guy, she begins to make room by turning and smacking the nearest zombie on her with the pointy bit of her sword, and as she does, light shines along the blade and just kind of doesn't exactly send zombie bits because Barry's tidy. Just crumples.
Okay. It crumples in holy fire.
Mm-hmm.
Kazer, your turn.
I'm gonna need spellcaster zombie.
Mhm.
Make a wisdom save.
17.
I'm pretty sure that's going to beat my. Yep, that beats my 13 save. All right.
So you try to cast?
Oh, I touched his hideous laughter.
Mm.
We should stick with the Eldritch Blasting. All these other castings don't do anything. Yeah. That was my action, which means I can't withdraw. So, defensive stance.
That's an action.
Yeah, I guess I'm done then.
Okay. Hauser.
Get him, Hauser.
Hauser.
Well, no one took care of the other one in the hallway, right?
No.
Okay. Gonna 5-foot step over to that one.
No, sir.
You
It's
know what I
already
mean.
it's already adjacent to you, but
Okay.
yes.
Well, I'm gonna 5-foot step and no, I'm just kidding. Anyway. Yep. First attack. I hope that's a hit. I would assume so.
Yes.
For 5 damage.
Okay.
And then second attack is
a miss.
Miss.
So Hauser gets a nice little stab on this one, but as he goes for the killing blow, the creature ducks up underneath you and then is going to launch up and try and bite your neck.
That's not nice. It's not nice.
Okay, so the record is 3 hits in a row, Hauser.
Talk shit, get hit, Kazer.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure I'm going to get hit anyways.
Probably. You'll deserve it for being an asshole.
Oh man, we're level 4. I have more HP than I thought I did. Or
Yes,
planned
and
on.
Hauser's going to take 11
No shit.
from a throat punch.
Okay.
All right. So, Kazer,
Right?
17.
Yeah, 14's the number, so.
Okay. 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
How?
Biri,
Yes.
12 doesn't hit you, I don't think.
No.
And then the caster is going to look at Quint.
Bring
as
it.
you are.
I would like
as
to
you-
impose disadvantage on this
It's
attack.
not that. It's not an attack roll.
Man, I remembered for once.
Quint, make a wisdom saving throw for me, please, sir.
Fuck yeah.
As you feel paralysis set into your limbs.
Go.
1d20 plus 1. God damn it, what the hell? Sorry, the roll room is being ridiculous. Fucking 19.
All right. Yep, you save against it. And now it's your turn.
Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna point at him and bring my axe to his face.
Mm-hmm. Don't roll a 1.
Shit. Fucking recklessly hit. Fucking 16 and a 12. 16 hit?
It does.
Fuck yeah. Gonna roll my damage. Savage attacker. Oh. 9.
Okay. Yeah, you get a meaty hit on him. But this one's just a little bit more seasoned than the other one's. Going to take a bit more tenderizing. Biri.
Yeah,
He's
Barry's
nice and
gonna
marinated. Get him.
Yes.
Barry's gonna deal with this dude who's smacking her around.
Mm-hmm.
Does an 8 hit?
An 8 does not hit.
Get him, self. For 10 damage.
An 8 doesn't hit him.
Oh, I thought you said yes. Darn.
No.
Wishful thinking. I got excited.
You
She
did
doesn't
get
hit him.
excited.
Barry looks disappointed in herself.
Kazer.
Swing on the one on me with my weapon.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it's a short sword because I can finesse it. Nope.
That is a miss. You swing at it ineffectually. Hauser. It is your turn.
I will rinse and repeat. 15.
That is a hit.
9 damn.
Describe how you kill it.
Since having already gotten him once with the long sword, this time he does the good old ram the sword through the chest and grab his shoulder to pull him in closer to make sure it goes all the way through.
Okay. And then kick him off the sword.
Yes, sir.
All right. Yep. He falls apart right in front of you.
And then I will expend a move to go after the closest one.
Okay.
I'm not sure where I am in relation to everybody.
You're moving closer to Kazer.
Okay. Then I'll move
And as you do,
Yeah.
as you go running into the room, you feel something grab your leg, and when you look down, you see it's one of the skeletons.
Creepy. I will.
So you can continue moving to where Kazer is and take an opportunity attack, or deal with this.
I will come down with my warhammer since that bad boy's still at the ready.
Okay.
On this skeleton.
Yes.
And that is a miss.
That is the second natural one.
He goes, ah! And just kind of waves it.
Yeah.
The hammer's getting extra lubed up tonight.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Kinky.
So as this happens, the skeleton sort of like wraps itself around you and locks all of its limbs together, like around your person, and begins to drive its broken rib cage into your flesh.
Okay.
Through your armor.
You can try.
It's going to grapple you. Make a strength athletics check.
Strength athletics check. 12.
All right. Yeah, it's got a grip on you. And you feel these spikes driving into your back through your coat. All right.
Ow.
The one on Kazer is going to attack him. And hit for 13 damage.
In response, I'm going to hellish rebuke it.
Okay. Dexterity.
Yep.
That is a 16 minus 2 is 14.
Beats the save by 1.
Okay. Roll damage.
F7.
Okay. So.
And if you do more than 2, I drop it.
No, it did 13.
Yeah,
right?
I dropped.
All right. So yeah, the one that is fighting Kazer has been bobbing and weaving and juking him expertly, and then gives him a nice crushing backhand, dropping him to the floor as he erupts into flames to attempt to save himself. But it does not appear effective. The zombie sort of shakes its arm out. Then the one on Biri.
Yes.
13 doesn't hit you.
Nope.
Okay. And the cleric is going to,
with advantage,
reach out and touch Quint. Let's see.
Is that an attack roll? Can I impose disadvantage?
You're not next to him anymore. He moved up to attack him.
Oh, shit.
It's a good thing he has advantage. 17.
It hits by 2.
Okay. $27 necrotic damage.
Halved.
Yes.
Is 13.
Okay, and Another skeleton is going to rise to its feet. Move over to attack Biri. 15 doesn't hit you. Does it?
Sorry, does what hit?
15?
No.
Okay. Quint.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, man. Give him another smack. And not learn my lesson. Keep doing it recklessly. Go, 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 go. 10 for a 24.
24 hits.
Yeah. Alrighty. Savage attacker. Oh. 15.
Describe how you kill him.
Yes. When he reaches his hand out to touch Quint on I don't know, is it his face or his chest? He touches him. Quint's like, nah, bro, I don't roll like that. He pulls his axe up, cleaves him like from under the armpit out of his shoulder. Just cleaves that top part of him off.
Okay. Yep. The cleric slides into 2 disproportionate pieces and is very dead. Biri.
She's gonna go at this other dude that's been she's been smacking at.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she's gonna do a thing yet. She's just gonna fort him. 13?
Mm-hmm. That is.
And then 8 damage.
Describe how you kill it.
Yep, she's desperately wants to get to Kazer, but these zombies and skeletons and shit keep just being in her way. So she's just kind of like barely watching what she's doing with her eyes on the warlock, and a little bit on Hauser. With one massive arm, just kind of biffs him with the sword backwards,
Biff.
and then
There's a big comic text block explosion. Bow!
Bam! Bam! Womp!
and then she decides Hauser can just die. Just
It's not
kidding.
very nice. Kazer.
Yep. Yay!
Good job. You got this.
Okay. Kazer's one step closer to life. Hauser. You have a skeleton grappling you.
Okay. Is it a roll to break free of the grapple, like an athletics check, or?
Yeah, it's either dexterity, acrobatics, or strength athletics.
Okay. We will do the athletics. $15.
Okay. Yeah, you're not quite successful in breaking free from it.
Okay. Can I go ahead and expend my second win?
Yeah, 100%.
All right.
It's a bonus action.
10 plus 4. I gain back 7 HP.
Okay. Yeah, you can still move if you want to. No, you're restrained. Never mind. I lied.
I was going to say, I mean, I will totally run around the room going, help me, oh my God.
Help! Help! Speaking of bad guys, it's going to wrench its grip just a little bit harder. It's going to stab
Oh, no.
some ribs into you
That's disgusting.
for 12 points of piercing damage into your back.
Oh my God.
All right. Skeleton number 2 is going to attempt to grapple Biri.
Mm-hmm.
Dexterity acrobatics or strength athletics, if you would please.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to strength athletics it.
Mm-hmm.
23.
You break it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Face.
Okay.
Let me have this. The next time we go up against the door, I'm fucked.
So, as you guys are fighting, you notice something else. The skeletal hand from the kitchen comes crawling into the room.
No, I knew it.
Holy shit!
And
Oh, my favorite.
all of the hands from the skeletons at the table detach and begin skittering around.
Oh, that's a big nope. Biri's gonna nope. She's got a nope.
Damn
Well,
it,
it's a
thing.
good, well, it's a good thing you're going to note because 3 of them are coming after you.
Mm-hmm. Come here. Come here.
You don't want the wrath of the crawling claws.
No, I don't.
One's going to hop up and smack you on the face. 21 hits you.
Yeah.
4. 1d4 plus 1. 2 points of damage.
How much?
2 points of damage.
And is it bashing?
Bludgeoning, yes. No, it's slashing. Ha!
Okay. She
Doesn't
takes
matter.
none. Ha!
I know. See, I don't know why you asked, because it's any type of damage. It's not elemental.
Okay, well, okay, that's legit. It's fair.
Another one's going to try and smack you.
Mm-hmm.
And miss. And then the third one. 19. For 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Another one's going to go and crawl towards Quint. Try and climb up his pant leg.
Sure, buddy.
And miss. Another one. That's a crit. For 2, 3,
Halved.
4.
I love these stupid hands. They're so creepy.
You said 4?
4. Halved is 2. That one just jumps up as like a fist and hits you right in the cock.
Oh!
And this one is going to hit for 4, halved to 2. Let's see, next.
Buddy.
And then a couple of them are going to. One of them is going to move up and begin to try and claw its way down Kazer's throat.
Ow.
And it has advantage, thankfully.
How much?
For 4 points of slashing damage, and you take an immediate death saving throw failure.
And that was fingernail damage. Ugh.
I guess he didn't
In
start
his
with 2
throat.
fingers.
Okay, so in actuality, my hit point total doesn't change, though, because it's 0, right?
No, it can still go to negatives.
Uh-huh.
But it's probably not going to kill you through that. It has to go to negative your hit point value. So whatever your maximum hit points is in negatives with a D4 at a time, probably not going to happen. But every time it hits you and deals damage, it's going to give you a death saving failure. So that's more likely to happen.
Oh, yeah. Especially with the way this roller's rolling tonight.
I mean, it's possessed.
Tonight.
We could make a horror movie about this roll room. Legit.
I'm the best thief in the world.
Another one's going to move towards Hauser. A natural 1 does not hit him. And another one. 7 does not hit him. And the third. 7 again does not hit him. They're jumping at you like a frog trying to grapple onto you while you're flailing around with this skeleton on your back.
Son of a bitch!
All right, Quint.
Yeah,
There are 3 crawling claws skittering around you at your feet.
Gonna try and hit him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to do so recklessly.
Okay.
21. 14.
That hits.
21. Alrighty.
Describe how you obliterate it.
Oh, I haven't done any damage.
It's only got 2 hit points.
Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah. Quint twirls his he whirls his great axe upside down and uses the blunt top portion to just smash down on it like he's churning butter.
Okay. There's a nice little sickening crunch of bone as you smash one of them. Tries to claw away and then eventually expires. Biri? There's a skeleton next to you. And some crawling claws.
I'm going to go ahead and take an opportunity attack to get to Kazer.
You're going to take 4.
Yes.
Okay. Crawling claw number 1. 19.
Hits.
For 5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, I'm going to take 2.
Crawling claw number 2. 17. Does a 17 hit?
No.
Okay. Crawling claw number 3. That is a natural 1. And skeleton. Critical hit. For a massive 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 slashing damage. Minus 3.
Okay. Ouch. But I can get to Quint and to Kazer and lay on hands for 5 points.
Yep.
Actually, I'm going to use Cure Wounds. Just kidding, sorry. I'm going to use Cure Wounds.
Okay. And then from out of nowhere, a wizard pokes his head out from the window, casts Counterspell.
Oh, 5. Counterspell, oh no. Okay,
Did you
so
not see the 2 blue outside?
The what?
Magic joke.
So take 5 back, Kazer, and stop making death saving throws. Can I pull that hand out of his
No,
throat?
you can't. You may not. It's just on his face.
Just
a little bit of violation. Nothing big.
Kazer.
So if I was to put my finger like right at this thing and just Eldritch Blast,
Mm-hmm.
would that be what? Advantage, disadvantage?
It's still a by the rules a ranged attack in melee.
Well, yeah, I was just hoping the fact that I was literally touching it might affect that somehow.
No.
Fair
Pew-pew.
enough.
I do it, you blaster.
Right. What's going to happen?
You blow off Biri's head.
Mm-hmm.
thanks for the heals. But I'm evil.
Oh no.
Heel turn.
Look at that.
Heel turn.
You got it.
Minimum damage is going to kill that thing?
Yeah, 100%. Wait, is it?
Jesus.
Yeah, because I had the one that gives me my charisma bonus to damage, so you said HP was 2.
Mm-hmm.
So it's taking a minimum of 4, so yeah. Then I'm going to stand up.
Okay. You are standing.
And can I move without provoking?
As far as I know, there's nothing else on you.
I'm going to move to put something large and meaty and preferably allied with me in between,
I
all
mean, I'm
these
right
crawly
here.
things.
As long as you stay within 5 feet, I can impose disadvantage on one attack
That's
against
right.
you.
Well, that plus I want them to, if they want to attack me, I want them to have to move through a threatened square of yours.
Mhm.
So that's what I'm doing.
Good.
Well, okay.
Biri remains large and meaty next to you.
Hauser.
Beefy.
While this pageantry is going on, Hauser's still got this skeleton on his back, flailing around.
No.
Hit me! Oh my god!
Hear me. I'm gonna try another one of these fancy athletics checks.
Mm-hmm.
The fancy kind, not the regular old shit.
Okay.
16.
Primo, top shelf shit. Yeah, you managed to grab it and fling it off of you, tearing your coat at your
dope in
back
this
as you
round.
goes.
And
It
I guess
skitters
that's
to the
my
floor.
entire action.
Yeah, it skitters to the floor like in the spider crawl position.
Ugh.
Okay, and that's my turn, right? That's my entire action.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
All right.
All right. So after that, it is their turn. Skeleton's going to attempt to get you. That's a 7. I don't think
Is
it's
this
7
coming
hits
for me?
you. Huh? No.
No, that's the third 7 in a row. That's lucky number 7s.
How lucky. The other skeleton is going to move up to Biri because it just has unfinished business and it needs to kill you.
That's legit.
13 doesn't hit.
Nope.
The crawling claws are going to skitter under the table.
Ew.
At your feet. That's a miss. It's a miss. Excuse me. And 19 is going to hit.
Mhm.
For 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Okay, and then 2 of them are going to attack Quint. 17 hits, but it has advantage. No crit. 5 bludgeoning.
Halved.
And then the other one's going to hit for 4 bludgeoning.
Halved. 2.
Mm-hmm.
2.
And then 3 other crawling claws are going to attack Hauser. That's a 7, which is going to miss. 13 doesn't hit you, huh?
No.
And 19 will, though.
Yeah.
For 4 points bludgeoning damage.
Are you still up over there?
He's hanging on.
Keep doing
I'm
that.
Also hanging on.
How bad are you hurt?
On a scale of 1 to 40, I'm feeling about a 6.
I mean, that's effectively a 12. Stop being so dramatic.
On a scale of 1 to 23, I'm feeling a 1.
How are you at a 1? I just gave you 5.
Because I was at -4, apparently.
No. It
goes from 0.
Okay.
The only reason you keep track of the negatives is because if you get to negative your total HP, you die all the way.
Okay.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Panicked. I was like, something hit you and I didn't see. I've been So excited to not forget to use this fucking reaction.
I'm never gonna let it be a thing because no one should take that fighting style, you heathen.
Why? I want it so bad.
All right. After that, it is Big Quint.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh.
So I got 2 handsies on me.
Mm-hmm.
Second verse, same as the first. Reckless. Really need to learn. 19.
Mm-hmm.
Savage attacker.
I mean, you don't need to roll. It's got 2 HP. How do you kill it?
Oh, sorry. I want to roll anyway. Yeah. He looks to the other ones that have been scraping at his ankles, does a hip turn, and starts pounding on them, same as the first one he killed.
Okay. Fingers and ichor-colored blood go flying everywhere.
Looks at the last hand. You're next.
And then it's like, nah, I'm going to solo you. Take you out.
Oh no.
Okay. Kazer.
Bunchy's little hand still up. Cleric lady still up.
No, the cleric's gone. There is a skeleton and some crawling claws around Biri, who's in front of you.
Okay, what about
And
the
also-
skeleton on Hauser?
that's a big
That's still there.
And can I shoot that one without, or does that give me disadvantage?
No, you can shoot that one.
We'll get the one off Hauser.
Okay.
Or not.
Or
Oh, no.
not. Kazer shoots and blows a chair into pieces right next to the skeleton. Okay. Hauser.
Coming down the hammer. Coming down the hammer.
Mm-hmm.
I really hope that works. Look
22.
at that. If you
Well,
just sang more often.
this is the sword.
Oh, I have
We
to
all-
attack with the sword first?
I mean, no. You don't have to.
Okay. Because, like,
Uh-huh.
skeleton, hammer, whatever. So.
I get you, man.
And now is the sword. Oh, wait, no, it has 2 HP. That's right.
No, the claws have 2 HP. The skeleton has way more than 2 HP.
Oh, that's right. It's a full-ass fucking skeleton. Okay.
You with all your bones, you think you're so cool?
In that case, I'm going to add a D8 of superiority onto that damage roll.
What, do you think this makes you better than him? That skeleton's been on the streets, man.
Okay, so he takes 6 from a hammer.
Mm-hmm.
And now for the longsword. And it's another 1.
Describe how you kill the skeleton. As the skeleton is vulnerable to bludgeoning damage, as you have dealt 12 points of damage to it.
Yay!
Or don't. That's
You can
fine.
describe it.
Now you're getting attacked.
Wait, I'm sorry. What did I miss?
Are you going
you-
to describe how you killed it?
Oh, I'm sorry. You completely fucking cut out.
I bet I did. I always cut out.
Grind to bone meal. Yeah, I mean, it came down with the hammer on top of the most bony part he could find, most mass,
Mm-hmm.
and just pound it to meal.
Okay. It is meal.
Cool.
Now you're getting the hands.
Catching these hands.
14 doesn't hit you.
Nope.
And you are fired.
Does a 17 hit you?
Nope.
And a 14 does not hit you.
Mm-hmm. Really
Okay.
glad I was taking all these fucking defensive style shit.
All right, so the skeleton that is attacking Biri is going to roll a critical hit. Two. 8, 9, 10, 11 points of slashing damage. -3.
What's -3 is 8. Okay. Ow.
Okay.
That hurts.
Now the claws. Here they come.
Uh-huh.
Roll high.
Uh-huh. I'm ready.
18.
Hits.
For 2 bludgeoning.
Okay, she doesn't take any.
Mm-hmm. Next one misses. And the third one is going to hit with a 21. And 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
So I'll take 1. Okay.
How are you feeling?
Beer's still up.
Okay. And then the last crawling claw is going to attack Quint. Mano a mano.
Fucking do it.
It's an 18, but it has advantage.
Yeah, buddy. Crit me.
That's a 20.
Yeah, buddy.
It's not a crit, but that is a 20. 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Fucking halved.
Okay. Quint?
Yeah. Gonna hit it.
Be
And out of paranoia, still with advantage.
It'd be a shame if you rolled a 1 twice. Damn.
24. 16.
Yeah, you hit. You obliterate the last crawling claw on your person.
Mm,
Biri.
yeah.
Are you gonna?
There's
I
how
assume
many
you're
on
moving
me?
closer. Quint, I assume you're moving closer.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay. There is a skeleton and 3 crawling claws on you, Biri.
Do
Mm-hmm.
I want to turn unholy? Oh,
Bleh.
probably is a pretty good idea, though. She's going to use.
Lay on hands for 20 on yourself.
Well, I was going to say 5.
Oh. Okay.
That's no fun.
I mean, if you really want to, it's fine.
Yeah,
You
she's
sure
going to
would.
give
Doesn't
herself.
seem
Huh?
great, but it's okay, I guess.
Someone take care of the skeleton, please.
Okay.
All right, Kazer.
I'm gonna shoot the skeleton.
Okay.
Thank you.
Don't roll a 4.
Get it.
Don't roll a 4.
19.
Roll damage.
Roll them bones.
Or 7.
Oh.
So you hit the skeleton, but it doesn't go down. Is there anything else you would like to do, sir?
Just keep the large undead dragon person in between me and the skeleton.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Hauser.
Okay.
You got claws trying to give you a hand job.
Okay, so I am still surrounded by
Yes.
shit. All right. Coming down. Well, I'm not gonna roll in this here side chat. Gonna come down with the hammer on one of the claws.
Mm-hmm.
8.
An 8 is a miss.
Okay. Going to sword it.
That's a
22.
hit.
Good job.
So whenever the dice roll thinks you're attacking with the sword, it gives you like 22s.
Well, no, because the last time it gave me a 1.
Apparently, like success words.
7 damage.
Okay. Yeah, you obliterate one of them.
Oh, that's right. 2 HP.
Yes. And now it's their turn. Divine
wait.
Retribution.
Wait. I'm going to action surge to try and attack the other.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Get it.
Ballsy.
20. And it's main hand, so it's...
Definitely hits, yes.
Yeah.
It's main hand.
All right. Yep, you destroy one of them, but the other one's going to... The last one.
Oh, I thought I killed them both.
There's 3.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Can you count, sucker?
I thought I heard 2
Not enough
for
fingers.
some reason.
How dare you?
How dare you, sir?
He can't use his fingers. They're holding the sword and mace. Or sword and hammer or whatever it is.
Well, I'm about to learn you some basic arithmetic. 3 plus 1 equals 4 damage, sir.
Quick maths.
Take it. Enjoy it. That's yours. You can have it.
Okay, I'd take it.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Biri.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting skeletoned again. 19 hits you, yeah?
Yeah.
For 9 points of slashing damage.
Oh, shit. Okay. Ow.
And now the hands.
Oh.
None of them want to hit me. I'm here.
Oh, no. They sense blood. I'm so close.
Standing here like John Travolta.
I got that one.
Gonna miss.
That's a good sign.
Last one.
Mm-hmm.
19 hits.
Mm-hmm.
1d4 plus 1. It's a 3.
Yes. Biri's standing here with these things like scratching in her scales, just like, ah,
Quint?
ow.
I'm going to help my itchy friend.
Itchy. Uh-huh.
But I'm going to do so recklessly because I never learn.
On the skeleton?
16. Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah. And a 24.
Yeah, that definitely hits. You've rolled like 5 19s this game. That's your number. That is your spirit animal number is a 19.
19. Savage
Is that
attacker.
how old Quint is?
15 damage. Quint is, let me pull it up here.
Quint neatly severs the skeleton into 2 pieces.
Actually, I need a xylophone for that noise.
Biri goes, thank you.
Biri.
He nods. Combat nod.
It's going to try to kill a hand.
Mm-hmm.
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 It's 15 hit.
It does.
She smashes the hand.
Okay.
One more little tickler.
Mm-hmm. And
Are there 2
Kazer?
more? I guess there's 2 more.
There are 2 more. Kazer.
Okay.
I'm gonna blow a hole in the hand.
Mm-hmm.
How many are on Hauser?
1.
Just one more, I think.
Okay.
Yep. You blast apart a hand.
Let's just see how badly and how many pieces that's blasted into. Yeah,
Okay.
all the pieces.
Hauser.
Hauser's pretty bloodied up. Looking a little woozy, but still has enough wherewithal to swing away at this last hand that vexes him. 14.
Yeah, smack the sin right out of that hand.
Buddy, it's gone. It's gone. I got a +3 mod to my damage.
Yep.
Hallelujah.
Mm-hmm.
There's but 1 hand left, and it's gonna go and try and punch Biri. FTW.
Bring it. Punch me.
Can I not move and attack it? With my main action?
Yeah, you definitely can.
Okay, cool.
Knock it out of the air.
You'd better, because I've got
23.
19
I
sitting
have to
here.
roll for this one.
Yeah, if he rolls a 1, If he rolls a 1,
Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. Wow.
Wait.
whoa.
Superiority dice.
I can have,
Superiority.
Oh,
I can
man.
do that. That is something I can do.
Just barely. Just barely.
Jesus Christ.
For the love of Pete.
And the room falls deathly silent.
Biri looks around.
Hauser collapses.
Hauser's how many HP?
Everyone make a wisdom perception check, please.
Oh no. Oh God. What's everybody at?
5.
5.
And Hauser?
4.
Okay, well. I'm at 4. We're doing great. Oh good. Yeah, plus lots. Got a good old Jesus, we're fucked. Okay, you got us. You got us, Quint. Quint's
Quint.
our-
So as the room falls silent, Quint, you see the last vestiges of what appears to be blue threads pulling out of the room and up into the area that the double doors opened up into.
That way. The blue threads headed that way.
They know we're here.
No, the one that was choking our man.
The puppet master.
Think we have time? To rest?
Oh, we got time. We definitely have time.
I mean, they went upstairs. That means he's upstairs. He knows we're here. We just sent him a bunch of his leashes.
I'm
To
gonna.
barricade the doors.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
All right.
So you close the doors, slide some chairs up underneath the knobs. Rest for an hour, uneventfully.
Is
You
it
may
are
spend
we taking a
dice.
long or a short?
Short. If we take a long rest, we'll get sent back.
Fun fact, I actually discovered this in my other group. You can only benefit from 1 8-hour rest in a 24-hour period.
Yep.
Gross.
So.
I'll sleep my life away. What's
so,
that? Yeah, don't we get a natural flat healing from the healers?
Whenever you, well, yeah, but that's different. What I'm saying is you spend your hit dice, and you get to add your Constitution.
Oh yeah, sorry. What I'm trying to say is, what is that flat healing?
The healers that work at the temple, or
Yeah.
last time they healed us while we were in the. He's asking if that's happening again.
No, I'm asking how much it is. How many points?
It is for 12 points.
12 points. Thank you very much.
Okay. And we get when we spend hit dice, we get Constitution mod per dice.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Sure, why not?
For fuck's sake.
God damn it.
It's okay. It's doubled. It's doubled. It's good.
Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
That should be +4 actually because I rolled twice. But okay, so 8.
I made Vaughn to change the picture of this roll room to like the fucking devil from Insidious.
So, would it be possible that we have a fight where I don't get smacked around horribly? Ow.
Biri's gonna
Quint.
turn and look at him like, Like, are you kidding me right now?
Quint digs some blood out of his nose and flicks it across the room and says,
Fair enough.
Are you all right? Are you losing your nerve?
No, no, just really wish I wasn't as intimately acquainted with the ground as I seem to be.
Railing impotently at the gods.
Yeah.
"We should fight outside more often. I'm growing to love the dirt."
Oh, buying that. Maybe go places that don't have voices in my head.
Is something talking to you?
When we first came in, said
What
don't
did it
go in
say?
the mine.
Does it sound friendly?
Not really. Referred to me as meat and its slave.
I
Can
makes
you
me really
elaborate a
want to
little?
go in the mine.
Yeah, I kind of get the feeling it doesn't want us to go into the mine because, whatever we might be able to affect there.
So it said, "Don't go into the mine. Slave meat."
I was parsing it down. There were more sentences involved.
If you don't, all right. Biri's just gonna nod and pick up her shield, glance around, and kind of take a look at everybody, and then
Up we go.
So you guys pull the chair out from under the doors, step through into a rundown foyer, just under a stairwell. As you guys turn and head up the stairs, the loud creaks of the floorboards of the boards of the stairs echo out through the room. You guys make it up to a second floor landing, and from here there is another wide set of double doors, which are wide open, and a long hallway which terminates in a dead end with a window, and there are doors on either side. One of them is open at the far end of the hallway, and you hear creaking coming from it, a repeated, rhythmic, steady creaking.
Oh, that sounds pleasant.
well then. How many doors?
6 total.
I'm going to use Divine Sense. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use Divine Sense. That's the thing I have. To try to get the, where did it go? Yeah, to see if there's any, where did it go?
Oh no!
The fuck? There it is. Yes. I know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover.
You have a strong fiendish presence in this place.
Does it seem like it's coming from the creaking noise?
It's coming from the far end of the hallway, yes.
Okay. Do I get anything behind any of the doors?
Nope.
Or does count as being behind total cover? That's weird.
Yes, they would count as behind total cover.
Okay, she's going to murmur fiend and point forward.
"All right." Or, yeah, whispers. "All right. Do you want to try the doors then?"
That's a good point. I think perhaps we should just charge. If they come out from the doors, they'll be flanking us, but I have a chance to get the fiend first.
I don't want to get flanked.
I'll go start with the fiend, and you can come in and flank the flankers.
What? No, this-
That is a horrible idea.
You don't think it's going to stand still while we take care of each door at a time, do you?
Well,
No,
I'd rather
we
I'd
can
rather
only
have
be attacked from one side.
I'd rather have just that flank us, whatever it is, than a whole 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms flank us.
She will shrug. Okay.
First door on the left.
Okay. You're opening the door.
Yes, sir. Unless somebody stops me.
Okay.
Barry's approaching with you.
Make a dexterity saving throw as you throw open the door.
Yeah, buddy. So that's plus 2. Fail it, probably.
What is it?
A 9?
Yeah. You throw open the door and immediately the floor falls out from underneath you as you go to move in, and you fall into the lower level below you into a pile of debris. You will take 4 points of bludgeoning damage from the fall, and an additional 5 points of piercing damage from the debris.
How much piercing?
5.
5. I'll be right back up there. Fuck it. Let's go for the feet.
Can I chuck him a rope?
I mean, he can climb back up.
Oh, okay.
It won't take but a few moments.
Barry glances behind as he says, "Let's go for the fiend." She glances behind to see whether this is whether we are in agreement.
Well, Hauser's going to look into the room that he fell down, at the entrance of, and see if there's anything in there.
As you poke around, well, not poke around, you look down into the pit that he has fallen into. You notice that there is a particular seal that seems like it was attached to something, like a plinth or something like that. And it is a picture of a burning heart in a fire hearth.
Okay. So, okay, I guess I'm not quite grasping what it is. It's not like a pit trap at the precipice of the door? Or...
No, it's just like the floor has fallen out right at the door.
Okay.
And he pushed the door open and fell into it.
Okay, I got you.
And down below there is a seal that was on something, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And you would assume that is the sigil of the Hearthheart family.
Mm-hmm.
So you're giving Barry the go get it look?
He just kind of looks at the other doors and he says, "Unless someone's more quick-footed than me, fuck it."
Hauser will open one of the doors very, very carefully.
Okay. You see a magnificently appointed bedroom, or at least it might have been at one point. It is no longer. The bed curtains have sort of rotted away and fallen to the wayside. The linens are rotten and nasty. There doesn't appear to be anything of value in a dream state. Mm-hmm. But if you would like, you can make an investigation check.
Oh, speaking of which, I'll hand Quint one of my potions.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, Hauser will make an investigation check, and he won't. They'll just come back out and point towards the fiend.
What's the roll for potion?
2d4 plus 2.
4 plus 2. Not bad.
And could someone with the sheet update that? Oh wait,
Yep, got you.
Doesn't change in real world though, so. Yeah.
Well, I'm taking special notes now. Okay. Biri's going to rush a fiend.
Hauser be right behind her.
All right, so
behind Hauser.
Yeah, you guys charge into the room at the end of the hallway. You see what appears to be some sort of study. There are books and scrolls piled everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
The desk is facing the far wall, and there is piles of papers and ledgers on that desk. And there is a large stone chair that has its back to you, facing the desk.
Biri would like to channel divinity and stab the chair.
Okay.
Or stab over the top of the chair, kind of thing, you know.
Okay.
I'm checking to see whether that's an action. Can she do that in the hall as she's running up?
Do what?
Use the action to imbue her weapon with positive energy.
Are you casting a spell?
She's using her channel divinity to make her weapon glow and be fancy.
Is it an action?
Yes.
How long does it last?
1 minute.
Yes, you can do that.
Okay. Oh, I guess, are we rolling initiative?
No.
Oh. Bummer. Okay, she's going to channel divinity, run up and try and stab the chair. Or whatever's in the chair. She's going to assume there's a thing in the chair and probably get a cushion.
All right, so yeah, you run straight up to the back of the chair and stab around it. And you hear the sound of almost like glass breaking.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Should look.
Switch. When you look at the chair, you find the shattered remains of a what looks to be a puppet or a doll's head.
Anybody we recognize?
I mean, it's in pieces.
Okay.
You have effectively broken it.
That seems bad. If I cast my good old divine sense again, does it?
Well, hang on.
Registered? Oh, okay, sorry.
Quint's gonna look at the ceiling. Look around, see there's nothing here, and then look at the ceiling.
What are you looking for in the ceiling?
I don't know. A dwarf with a blue strand around his throat?
No, you do not see a blue dwarf with a strand around its throat.
Huh.
Is there any sign of fiend in here?
No, not anymore.
Huh.
I guess when we get in here, we're gonna see something hanging.
Are there any windows?
There is.
There.
Actually, it takes up the entire corner of the room. It's a strange design for a house such as this. It's got a large wraparound window, And from this corner of the house, you can see down to the opening of the mine with all of the ruined carts and mining equipment that's sort of piled up around the front, probably about 150, 200 yards away.
If I go to the window, do I get any sense from my divine sense? Where the fuck did I see that?
No.
Okay. Well, I guess we're going into the mine.
What was the
I guess
would you tell
probably.
the source of the noise?
What's that?
You said there was like a rhythmic creaking going from down the hall. Can you see anything that would be causing that? Or did that stop?
It is gone now.
Fair enough.
Is there a bed in this room?
There's not. It's an office.
Fuck.
Let's check the other rooms.
Is there a desk?
Yes, there is a desk.
Let's ransack it. Oh, yeah.
The chair is at a desk.
Just quick scan through papers on and in the desk.
Okay. Make an intelligence investigation check.
I'll give it a whirl.
That's a good whirl. Well done.
All right. So as you go looking through the materials, you find a nice little regional map that has the precise location of the Hearthheart mine on it. And
Nice.
you commit it to memory.
Yeah.
I assume we all commit it to memory.
Yes.
I still want to find the dwarf if we can.
So you spend a couple of minutes looking through the room. What's everyone else doing?
Gonna go for the other doors.
Okay. Biri?
Biri is standing there with her glowing sword trying to figure out where her fiend went. Whether it was this doll or looking around, keeping an eye out.
Hauser?
Yeah, I'm gonna go start clearing rooms.
Okay, so Biri, I need you to make a wisdom perception check.
I'm so good at this. 13.
So as Kazer is sort of looking over this map, you look to outside towards the mine, and you begin to notice that something very strange is happening. It almost seems like there's some sort of really dark liquid pouring out of the mine.
Oh.
That wasn't there when y'all first entered the room. And it is a massive volume. It is spewing out of it.
I struck oil.
Mine, she says.
Huh? What?
She's actually going to call. Trouble's coming from the mine. Looks wet.
That
Check
doesn't
fast.
look good at all.
Yep. Checking fast. And
The ground around you sort of begins to rumble, and it gets more and more violent steadily as time passes on. You guys sort of scurry around and eventually make your way out of the building as things start to kind of collapse in on themselves.
Oh shit, he's dying.
It almost feels like the world is falling apart, like the trees are just collapsing all around you. The sky is cracking and falling to the ground. And but before anything bad happens, you're pulled out as whenever you come to in the real world, you immediately see the dwarf, and that blood has begun to pour from his eyes and mouth, and the clerics are trying desperately with their magics and practical healing to keep him alive, but it doesn't appear to be having any sort of effect on him.
Biri looks distraught.
And Ant has like collected all the rings off of all of you, looking very concerned, as Ant is wont to do.
Biri will lend her healing, whatever she has, to try and...
Oh, that explains the other thing.
Yeah, lay on hands and cure wounds and things to try and see if there's anything she can do. In 5 HP increments to try and cure poison or whatever. But she's pretty sure that she just broke this guy's thing.
Yes, the dwarf eventually succumbs to his wounds after about 15 minutes. Wounds his condition after about 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Those who would like can make either an intelligence investigation check or a wisdom perception check while you're waiting.
I'm going to go wisdom perception because I'm okay at that. Yeah, buddy.
They had the same roll for me.
Nobody.
Nope.
All right, so Quint, who has become quite adept at spotting small little details, as you're just sort of moving around the cell, you notice a very small gossamer thread, almost completely invisible to the naked eye. And as you sort of pick it up, you'll note that it is like attached to the dwarf. And you sort of like trail it along out the door, down the hall, up the stairs. And then it abruptly ends as soon as you get to the sunlight outside.
Fuck. Gonna look around to see if he sees anyone or anything out of place out here.
There are actually a lot of people around. A lot of clergy going to and from. Off in the distance towards the street, you'll see the normal traffic of a large city like West Haven.
He'll stop the nearest member of the clergy.
Mhm.
Just say, "You there? Did you see anything? Anyone strange passing by? Something? Anything?"
Calm yourself, friend. No, there hasn't been anyone strange about. No stranger than usual.
His expression just kind of drops from like less panicked and to just more of defeat. Just kind of looks down to.
He pats you on the shoulder and says, "Come now, friend. It's a beautiful day. No reason to be so down on yourself. Diala will provide for you. Pray to her before you leave." Pats you on the shoulder, goes about his business.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
I'm busy.
I'm busy.
Thank you, sir. Just kind of carries his end of the string back to the room defeatedly.
Biri's looking fairly distraught.
I found
Like
this.
when she burned down the house, that's the same face. What is it?
It's like the thread choked him in the dream. But it ended outside in nothing. No one had seen anything. It's strange.
Is he like holding a piece of thread, Andrew?
Yeah, it's like balled up into his hand.
Okay.
Fuck. Kazer has that like 1,000-yard stare of someone who's calculating something in his head.
I'm gonna use detect magic on the thread.
Okay.
For what it's worth.
Doesn't really like the conclusions he's reaching.
Quint's gonna reach. Actually, he's just gonna hand the string to Biri, who's showing such an interest, and he's gonna keep motioning for the finger that he had the ring on, as if trying to take it off.
He's trying to take a ring that's not there off?
Yes.
Does he look upset?
Oh yeah.
Like he thinks that there's still a ring on there?
Yes. There's no P&E equivalent, but just out of character, he's he doesn't know if he's still dreaming or not.
Quint, are you alright?
This doesn't feel right. The thread was in the dream, but now it's here.
Because they needed access to him.
What does detect magic get, if anything?
Detect magic gets no trace of magic off of the string.
Biri's going to shudder and tell them that there's no more magic on it. And just spend some time in prayer. At least we know where the mine is.
It's probably where our guy is too.
I hope so. I hope so.
So, like, almost immediately after this strange conversation, the clerics will sort of usher you out as they are going to, quote unquote, clean up this mess. And you are left outside in the sunlight in the courtyard of the cathedral.
Biri will offer her apologies and condolences to the clergy for being unable to complete the task as they're ushered out. Yeah, and she is fairly withdrawn afterwards as they're standing in the sunlight.
Biri, are you done with that string?
I suppose so. I'm done with it? I think not done. I think I should like to meet its owner.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
She nods and holds it out in case he wants it.
Oh yeah. He'll take it and put it in his pocket and say, I'm gonna make him eat it.
Ugh. We have some traveling to do.
How far away is the mine?
By your estimation, about 60 or so miles.
How many days travel is that?
About 6 days.
6, okay. And he knows we're coming. I hope.
Depends on how real what was in the dream is.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Damn.
And the
Up
question
the door.
real question is, did he die of whatever on its own, or did they kill him because they got what they needed?
I sensed a fiend. I crushed the glass. I think I killed him.
You didn't.
What do you mean?
The
What do you
voice in my head made reference to the fact that he would die. Didn't pick up on it.
What did he say?
He said that this. Hold on a second. This vessel's not long for the mortal world. Whoever talked to me knew he was dying.
What else did this voice say?
He was the means to an end, and do not enter the mine.
And that's it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not very good at listening.
That's what I said to it. However, part of me thinks he was talking about the dream mine.
And we have traveling to do.
We have traveling to do.
Let's be on our way.
Well, perhaps a provisions check before we leave.
She'll nod.
And that is where we will end for today.